Recently I was rewatching old-ass movie, I think 1993, Bruce Lee story with Jason Scott Lee. Uh, it was sold at the time, probably when I saw it first time. It was sold as a biography of Bruce Lee, and I was rewatching it, and man, that movie was full of shit, and yet it managed to give, even for me as a child, a long time ago, an interesting thought. There was this saying: the demons, your father, you have to defeat demons in your life, that these demons won't get to your child. And I thought for a long time about that, even before I rewatched this movie recently. And I came to conclusion that maybe that was not the thought behind this saying, but to me it sounded like, to me it was something like your insecurities, your fears about your life, and if you are not trying to defeat those insecurities, goes to your child, and then your child has to fight those your insecurities and his insecurities. So it compiles, and with each generation I think it's probably even harder for each generation to fight it. And I mean, those insecurities, something like, for example, at least with my father, that he always says that there is no point of trying to do something in life. Working hard doesn't help. The government stops everything. The government controls everything. Sometimes he even said that there is people or organizations that control the government, and if they don't think that, if they won't allow you to reach something in your life, you won't be able. Something like that. That's hard to explain for me. But I think about it something like that, and I see that my father didn't manage to defeat these demons that I'm talking about, and I have them too, and I'm trying to fight them because I want to achieve something in life. I want to make a living not existing in this country, because it is possible. I can see that, but sometimes these thoughts that government controlling every move, the laws are made to guarantee failure for young people, for other people, like my parents, those who came from nothing. They cannot achieve something. I'm fighting these ideas because I disagree with them. I disagree with the idea that I am not in control of my life. Every day I get up, I control I control, for example, my alarm clock. I want to press snooze on my alarm clock to sleep for about 10 minutes more, and prolong everything. But I don't do that. It's hard, but I don't do that. And every day, for example, I'm working out. My knees are killing me sometimes after work. And working out helps a lot. I'm making myself to do that. I have to. And every time I come home from work for about 8 p.m. and I work out for about 30-45 minutes, then eat, do something YouTube, maybe try to think of new video, new idea, a little bit of music, a little bit of games, and I'm going to sleep and rinse and repeat. But I'm still thinking I'm doing something, fighting those demons that my father and father before him left for us. Not father alone, I think that mothers too give the same. I mean, parent gave same insecurities, same fears to their kids. Maybe some of fears should be there. Maybe because some of fears make us protective. I mean, fear not to put my hand in a furnace, not to put my hand in I don't know, so something like that. The thing, this idea bothers me. I don't know why. For a long time, these things exist. The problem with ideas that our parents, our family, our circle of people gives to us. Some things are bad, some things are good, but and sometimes we are not able to see the bad things and reject them. And every time, every day, every human being should be fighting those insecurities and not give them to next generation, because in every generation it will be even harder, because probably family before parents, grandparents had, and they were not able to defeat those demons, those insecurities. Maybe I will not be able to do that, but at least I will not. I will try not to give them to my kid. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I am cursed as my parents, grandparents, to repeat the same fucking mistakes. I don't even understand how this type of idea can come to a young person's mind, that somebody is controlling every move you make, that you cannot break the circle, go beyond this let's say curse, that that somebody is not allowing to achieve your potential. Maybe sometimes I think that my father is right in some way, that government is at fault of missed opportunities and everything, because for example, like government like Soviet Union, for example, country was closed, no news, no ideas came from West. Everything went through filters, through censorship. I'm losing my trail of thought right now. I can't speak in Lithuanian properly, and I'm trying to speak in English, language that is not even second to me. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's more like a therapy. Some older people are just, when I speak to them, they are so closed-minded. They're not able to even listen to new ideas. Some of them even think that because they are older, they deserve respect. Nobody can argue with them because they are older, not because they are smarter or more wise than younger people. Some of the young people that I met are wiser than older people. Maybe wrong word, but too conservative to new ideas, to new point of views, to new world. because world is changing, and probably I will become the same pain in the butt to the younger generation. In my days, kids, no such thing existed. For 100% I will be like that. In my generation, we were not acting like that. We were dressed modest. Even Kat looks at me like I'm crazy right now. I never thought I will say these things, something like back in my days. I feel, well, I'm not that old, but I feel old sometimes when I look around. And probably generation before me think the same. Generational conflict, we say this type of phrase in Lithuanian. It's something like translation. Maybe if some of the listeners are Lithuanian. Kartų skirtumas. Generational differences or difference in generation. But I see that there is a possibility if you work hard, if you do everything you can, there always you can achieve something in your life. Even if you are unsuccessful, even if me will not be successful first time, I will not give up. I will try again and again and again. First of all, to be successful in something, let's say in business, try to find some area that you are good in, that you know what you are doing, or you know what you are speaking about. Try to be even better in that. Learn something new every day. Talk to new people. Talk to people that are useful for your idea and your business. First of all, for young people, Jesus, try something new every day. Don't be locked in same things. We have this problem in Lithuania. Oh, there's no point in doing something. There's no point of working in Lithuania. I go to Germany, to I don't know, to Scandinavian countries to work there. Okay, do that with other immigrants. There's always possibility to get done, to achieve something in Lithuania. If you work hard, physically, mentally, work with yourself. I'm getting back into same idea that people are giving up too fast. I don't know how it works in other countries, but in Lithuania, the mentality is, I don't know how to say it. It's bad. It's bad. Always a victim, always defeated, always there's no point. There's no point in life. There's no point in doing that. There's no point in doing this. I'm afraid to do that. What people will say about me? What else? What other excuses I heard? I don't have time. There's always time to be happy, to make yourself happy, and especially if that thing helps to pay the bills, I'm all for it. Maybe one day I will be lucky. But I'm still doing what I like, my day job, my, I don't know, music, YouTube, podcasts. Podcasts are rare, but I'm doing what I can. I like to do it. Maybe one day some things will come from it. Maybe one day I will get the news that my words, my ideas help somebody. Maybe that's the thing. When I'm listening to podcasts, when I'm listening to people talk about certain subjects like suicide and depression, that there's always with those people that, for example, Joe Rogan, I heard these stories that he met people on the streets. He met people in clubs when he did stand-up that praised him and said to him that he helped them somehow. He, I don't know, put them in better place. Work like therapy, let's say. Dude, I was in a bad place or whatever. That's fucking amazing. That people, even without, let's say, not trying directly to impact somebody, just doing what they like, speaking. I like Joe Rogan, for fuck's sake. The guy is awesome. His show is awesome. His personality is amazing. And I don't know how to him, but to me, this type of things, when people say that it helped them somehow, to him, it's at least he said, I think, that it's humbling and everything. I can't imagine that somebody would say something that you helped me, dude, and I want to do that, but whatever. That's let's say it's more a sad thing, because if people say, to me at least, it's sad thing, because if people are saying these things, will say to me these things, that there are a lot of unhappy people, and that's more dangerous than unhappiness. I mean, mental problems. Some people even near suicide. I'm not discarding things like, let's say, people being not happy about their day routines. Let's say, at 8 I'm going to work. I'm not happy with my work. The boss is an idiot. Co-workers are idiots. Everybody's an idiot. My wife is an idiot. The children hates me. So in these situations, you should think what makes you happy, what activities, what things can make you happy. Especially change the fucking job when you are. You can do that when you are younger. I don't know. In other countries, maybe it's different. In Lithuania, when you're older, you cannot do that. That will be a problem, especially for a woman. Because, I don't know why, actually. I don't understand these things. It's changing right now, but statistically, it's almost, well, it's harder to find, to change a job, to switch jobs, or to find new job for a woman, I think 35, and it is almost impossible when you are, let's say, 45. For a man, 45, 50, and that's, I mean, depends on what kind of job you are looking for. Some places don't give a fuck about your age if you're a good worker. For a woman, it's a little bit different. Discrimination, probably, but oh well. Everybody wants a young sexist secretary to suck dicks. And, and shitty coffee is worth it. Somebody suck your dick every day. Oh, so at least sometimes I'm willing to speak my mind on issues, and this was a long time coming, because I was trying to put my thoughts in Lithuanians. For me, at least, it's hard to speak properly, because I'm from fucking place called Panevėžys that people around me can't even speak properly, biting out last letters, last syllables from words. And in English, it's, oh, that's a new kind of challenge. But I'm trying, I'm learning. Few things doing YouTube on international level, let's say. is doing to me. It's working like therapy. It's working like learning program. I can learn listening to others or speaking to others. I can learn English and practice it more, because in everyday life I cannot do that. I do what I like. I play games. I'm talking to people, almost with the same person, but I don't give a shit. I like to talk with him. I like to talk with anyone who wants to talk with me, with respect, with dignity, and everything else. It doesn't matter if I agree with the person. There's no obstacle to speak with anyone. I like my life. I like what I'm doing with it. I want more, of course, and this wish, wanting, drives me further, and it drives me. And I don't know. Sometimes when I hear people bitching about their lives, you can achieve more even when you have bad start. Every day pushing yourself is the challenge, but without it, well, I or any other human being would be just stuck in a routine, in a job, 8 to 5, 8 to 4, whatever, unhappy with their lives and not even trying to change it because they are afraid to leave their comfort zone. And yeah, I spoke about that with my father, and I see that in myself, that we both don't like it. We both don't like to leave our comfort zone. But without leaving, without we won't be able to change something, and we still be bitching about it. That nothing changed, life is miserable, and I don't like my life. But I would be an idiot if at these moments I am not blaming myself. I'm at fault because I didn't do shit to change things that I don't like about myself, about my life. And as always, I am saying to everyone that I meet, that I'm talking to people about, like, starting business, starting, let's say, YouTube. Why not? Whatever, try, do that. The same thought always, the same idea. Why the fuck not? Why should I do that? No, stop fucking thinking like that. Think, why not? What is in your way that is stopping you? And many times you and I will see that there are reasons, but they're stupid. What will people say? Why do that? I'm ashamed of that. Why try? I will fail. Yoda told good thing. Do or do not. There is no try. Something like that, I believe. Shit. Movies and shows and cartoons, anime, give more life lessons, I think, than to a young person, than for example, some of parents. For example, morals. Anime can teach even that. Looks like it. So I'm fucking happy. I'm after work, came home, had good food that I like, had tea that I like, that I bought. I wish I had a little bit of tobacco to smoke, but I'm trying to quit. Trying. Who am I kidding? I will never quit. Probably a little bit of, let's say, break from smoking. I'm still gonna. I'm not tricking myself into believing that. It's kind of, sometimes it's pleasant activity. It helps relax. It's addictive? Yes, of course. Everything is addictive that gives pleasure. Look at everything in your life. Food gives you pleasure. It's addictive as fuck. You can eat to survive, or you can live to eat. Look around in the United States, even in Lithuania, we are now having the same fucking problem that people are getting fat. Young children from 12 to 15. Alcohol is addictive, not only because of its chemistry, it gives pleasure. Everything in life that gives pleasure is addictive. Good life is addictive. When you suddenly, poof, have nothing, and you remember that you had something, and you're addicted to it. You cannot live without it. Women are addictive. My wife is addictive. I'm addicted to her being by my side. I'm addicted to her voice. Not to her food. I cook better. She doesn't like to cook meat, to make something from meat, and I love meat. Pork chops, chicken. I like chicken, but I don't like when she puts a lot of seasoning in it. I like what? Pepper, salt, Himalayan salt, that pink stuff. And yet I love her. I love my life. I have good life. I have a cat that I hate, and she hates me. Now sleeping in her bed. I need to put work into everything, and everything will go just fine. Not to give up, not to bother with people that say I should give up and stop wasting time on things that are not important in their standards, in my activities, in playing games, YouTube or whatever. That's not important. Important thing is to bend your back on your knees and be ready to be rammed in the ass. I hate these types of people. Sometimes I am like that on more depressive days. Depressing days. Yeah. I'm tired today. It's Monday. I'm lazy, as always. I don't want to work, but I like my job. I don't want to work just simply because I'm too lazy, but I'm happy. I'm happy with the process. I'm happy that I have the opportunity to work on myself, to work with other people on myself, with my friends, with my family. And friends and family always, when I do shitty things, say to me that. And when I'm doing something, let's say, good, they will do it with me. The family, the friends is most important thing in this idea, family and friends. I'm losing my trail of thought again. Oh yeah, if I will not forget it again, I saw in Lithuania some of these memes that were saying that true friends will do stupid stuff with you, and yeah, I think true friends and family will say to you that you are doing stupid shit, and they will help you to avoid stupid shit, not do it with you. They will help avoid you trouble and mistakes. That's the way to see where are good friends and family, true friends. They will they will say dumb shit. For example, yeah, another meme. Uh, there's two guys in train station waiting for their, let's say, friend, and one is friend holding sign "Welcome home." The other one is true friend. "Welcome back, dumbass." Yeah, something like that. I always remember that thing because when I'm remembering this stuff, I always think about my best friends. And I'm imagining them doing the same shit. I'm coming back from somewhere or whatever, talking about these stupid things that my best friends would be the assholes that do that. And there's always the sign "Welcome home, fuckface," or whatever. "We missed you, dumbass dick," whatever shit. And I'm thinking about them, man. And every people around me, I hope one day they will say I fixed my life. But probably that won't happen because people are always unhappy and always trying to achieve something new. I think that's the best thing that people could do. That never stop, never be happy about your life. Try to achieve best and don't ever stop. Do your best. Be happy with every day that you live, but don't be happy about your life in a way that you could work on it, not be bitching, "Oh, I'm not happy with my life." I mean, you're not happy with your life, and that's the reason for you not to stop making it better. Right now, at least that's most important idea for me. Be the best that I can be. Be better than I was yesterday. Fight every day with be better than I was yesterday. Fight with myself every day. Fight with myself from the past to be better tomorrow. Something like that. That's an interesting thought. Now thinking about words from Funte that we were preparing to do a podcast. I'm not even published it yet. That all the time that we are meeting, we are talking about bad things, politics, not such important things in our lives, but still we are interested in them, and we are speaking about about politics. Fuck. Politics, wars, everything that is not that important when you think about it. I think I will try to speak to him next time about our lives, our memories from childhood, from early days, about our plans, about our ideas, about our dreams. Something good. I want to talk about something good. And that is his fault because he gave me this idea. And I want to do that. Because, yeah, sometimes there's a good mood for bad talks, for sad talks, but at least right now I'm tired, but I'm happy. And I want to talk about happy things and philosophize a little bit. Talk about something from further reaches of our minds. Okay, that's new words for me. Interesting thing that human's mind. I started from very distant subject and I reached this point. This helps a lot with me, with my well-being, at least in my mind, because sometimes at least I don't think I have some mental problems, just some mood swings, let's say, that I'm happy to share. It's a therapy both ways. Maybe somebody will write something on this video in the comment section. Maybe that would be, let's say, subject for the next talk. Maybe I will learn something from people that will talk to me, will write something to me. Maybe, and big fucking maybe, they will learn something from me. But I think I'm too little bit too young to teach somebody something, and I have too little experience in life. I'm just, let's say, I'm thinking human being. And even how incredible to others that can be, that I'm thinking at all.